What's up? Tony Abreu here. So, in this episode, I'm going to be talking about what the heck happened to me and everything that's going on right now with me. So, this is like episode number 37, I believe. And 37 or 38 or 39 or 40 days ago, I came back from an event. I jumped into this challenged myself to do 365 days of videos. And during that process, I actually challenged myself again in that process to do 30 days of eating better and eating more greens and more like alkaline foods so that I could get more energy and I could lose weight. And I absolutely did that. On Friday of last week, today's Monday, on Friday of last week, that was my the last day of my 30 days. And on Saturday morning, I weighed myself and I didn't quite make 20 pounds, but it's still a victory for me. I lost about 19.8 pounds, that's huge, especially for me to be able to actually commit to myself to do that, as well as, learn how to motivate myself and do this process of getting myself to actually do that. Because 2 or 3 months ago, I didn't even have any interest in losing any kind of weight. But now I was able to do 30 days of it because I kind of bribed myself so that I could have more energy, play with my kids more. I put things in front of myself so that it would make losing the weight more beneficial to me, and that's what I did. So, that being said, Saturday I didn't do a video. Sunday I didn't do a video. I basically took 2 days off. I celebrated the fact that I did the 30 days. I didn't eat like complete garbage on Saturday, although I did eat some foods. And then Sunday, last night, I just ate like a lot of brownies and some other stuff. And this morning, my stomach hurt like crazy. Good way to celebrate. One thing I want to tell you, if you do things and you actually achieve your goals, celebrate. Celebration is it's like a ritual that you should always do. It doesn't have to be anything big, but to me, I celebrated by eating what I wanted this weekend, and it definitely made everything worth it. But now it's Monday again, and what I'm doing is I'm starting all over again on the same diet, but this time I'm going to incorporate more of the actual physical working out stuff in my next 30 days. So that's what I did. Basically, now let's go back to the whole video thing, 365 day challenge. Well, for me, it's getting really, really hard to come up with material because I got so many other things going on. So here's what I decided to do. I decided that I'm not going to do it every single day. To me, it started getting to where I'm just putting words out there to just to put content up, and it's not really good content, and that's not what I want. I want quality over quantity. So, and in the process of that, I've been filming other videos related to other things, related to other channels that I have as well, and other things that I want to go into. So, I can't really afford the time to just do a video every single day, at least on this topic. So what I'm going to do from here out is I'm going to do one video a week. So instead of it being a 365 day challenge, now I'm going to do basically a weekly challenge to put up something that means a lot to me as far as the personal development goes. And I haven't left the personal development. I mean, I'm watching personal development every single day, learning stuff. I'll be posting stuff on Facebook, little quotes and stuff that I get. And that's definitely a huge part of my life. And I think that, if you're interested in that, you should definitely do a little bit every day as well, whether you're reading a book or watching videos or whatever, because constantly putting that stuff in your mind creates a ritual and a habit, and then it helps you to sustain that type of living, longer. So, and I'll give you an example of this. Last Friday, I got really frustrated, and it was something so stupid, and I totally just dropped everything out of my hands and walked away. And I had to walk away because I was so frustrated, but at the same time, the guy that I was working with got frustrated as well. And because I threw stuff down, and it wasn't really his fault. it was just me because I was frustrated, and there was a lot of things happening on this job that I was on that frustrated me. But at the same time, like, it's all learning. And the cool part is that, you know, I tried to engage him not too long after that, and he would not engage to just talk about it. And then finally I talked to another guy about it, and we had a conversation, and he said some things that allowed me to see why the other guy wasn't engaging. So then after we had that conversation, I went back to him and totally apologized to him and told him everything that was, you know, happening, and it wasn't his fault. And I apologized again like 3 different times. But like, these are little things that I'm trying to work on as a person, you know, not getting frustrated, because frustration is a form of suffering. And for me to get into that frustration mode and anger mode, that's a form of suffering that I'm working on, you know, leaving from my life and being better. Because if you can be grateful all the time and not get mad at your circumstances or not get mad at little things, then you're going to have a better life altogether. So personal development every day for me is it's like putting on clothes. Like, that's just something I do every day. So I just want you to know that I'm going to be I want to bring the content. I want to bring the fire, and I will do that. But I can't do it every day, because it's not going to be fire if I do it every day. It's like, it's not planned as well, and it's just not that good. But doing it weekly will be better for me and for you if you're still watching. So, huge thing, you know, number 1, set goals. When you achieve them, celebrate. Number 2, quality over quantity. Not that I'm not going to be making videos every day, but I'm just not going to be making videos every day on this channel, because, you know, I need to spread it out a little bit, because I got so much to talk about in different areas, and I'm trying to build different things right now. So I just want to bring that fire to all aspects of my life. So right now, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you, you know, being patient. Definitely, you know, stay tuned, because I'll be bringing it once a week from now on. And, you know, one thing that I will say at the end of all this is that, you know, after my transformation happened, you know, 40 days ago or 50 days ago, whatever, you know, I was so excited, I was so on fire that I was jumping into challenges left and right. And I will say this: it's good to challenge yourself, yes, but be careful not to over-challenge yourself, because I jumped into so many challenges that it made it really hard to do all the challenges at once. Now, I'm way better now than I was then, yes, and I'm way better at delegating all the activities and continuing on the goals that I am, you know, pushing for. I'm definitely way better now than I was then as well. But I want to be careful not to over challenge myself, so that I can achieve my goals efficiently and achieve them, you know, in a winning type of way. So just be careful, you know. And one thing that I learned in the middle of all that is, you know, before I shoot my mouth off and challenge myself on YouTube or whatever, you know, I learned to just back off a little bit and think about it before I challenge myself. But from now on, the next 30 days, another challenge and I don't really have a goal on the weight, but I have a goal to get through the next 30 days eating well again, so that I can see where I end up. And that's the challenge there. So I know I'll be better now, or I'll be better in 30 days than I was now, and I get that, and that's cool. And I'm going to try to continue that so that I can keep the same lifestyle going as I've had for the last 30 days, which is really healthy. So that's all I got for today. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you being patient. If you did notice on this video, I will have a thumbnail up, or I had a thumbnail up. I learned how to do that. I'm doing that now as well. I will have a video on another channel about how to do that. Maybe I'll talk about it in my next video here if you want to watch that. Thumbnails definitely help, you know, generate interest in clicking on your video. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being a loyal follower. I really appreciate you. If there's anything that you want me to talk about or any questions that you have, please feel free to leave a comment below. I always check my comments. Thanks. I'll see you on the next video.